Hello, welcome for this new lecture on refrigeration and air conditioning. In the last lecture, we have discussed the what is introduction of refrigeration and unit of refrigeration. So just take a quick review of this refrigeration and unit of refrigeration. So refrigeration, it is the process of extracting the heat and from a substance under controlled conditions, and the refrigeration is the process of reducing the temperature and maintaining the temperature below surrounding. And the refrigerating equipments are the equipments which are used for the refrigeration purpose. It is called it as a refrigerating equipments, and the working fluid which is used as refrigerating equipments is called it as a refrigerant. The unit of refrigerant is ton of refrigeration, which is denoted by TR, and the 1 TR is equal to the amount of refrigeration effect produced due to uniform melting of 1 ton of ice. 1 ton means 1000 kg of ice from 0 degree Celsius in 24 hours. So 1 TR is equal to 210 kilojoule per minute, or to 3.5 kilojoule per second, or 3.5 kilowatt. So this is all about the last lecture. Today we will discuss the coefficient of performance and the comparison between the heat pump and heat engine. Now, as the heat engine and the performance is considered by calculating the efficiency, the turbine performance is calculating by the overall efficiency, mechanical efficiency, or volumetric efficiency. Similarly, the pump performance can be calculated by considering the efficiency. So in case of refrigerating system, the performance of the refrigerating system is calculated as this coefficient of performance. So this is the coefficient of performance which measures the whether your refrigerating system is effective or your refrigerating system is not effective. So if COP is high, you are saying that the system is good. If the COP is low, you can say that the system is poor. So what is this coefficient of performance? It is generally denoted as a COP. C for coefficient, O for P for performance. So the COP, it is the ratio of the heat extracted in the refrigerator to the work done on the refrigerator. Now you know that the refrigerating equipments are not self-acting equipments. You have to provide the input. Take the example of your domestic refrigerator. In domestic refrigerator, you are using electricity, and when you are supplying the electricity to this refrigerator, then the cooling effect will produce. So the coefficient of performance is similar, output divided by input. What is the output of your refrigerator? Cooling effect. And what is the input to the refrigerator? Electricity. So here the coefficient of performance is says that the heat extracted in the refrigerator. Heat extracted means what? Cooling effect, or you can call it as a refrigerating effect, to the work done on a refrigerator. Work done means what? You are supplying the electricity, so this is the input. So work done on a refrigerator, it is the input. So it is known as theoretical coefficient of performance. Theoretical coefficient of performance. Please remember this formula. The coefficient of performance is equal to the refrigeration effect divided by work input. The refrigeration effect, or it is called it as a cooling effect, and the work input is considered as a, suppose when you are in some case you will provide the heat, in some case you will provide the electricity. So whatever the input which will you provide, this considered as a work input. So theoretical COP is equal to Q upon W. So Q is the heat extracted in the refrigerator or refrigeration effect, and W is the work input or work supplied. So therefore the amount of refrigerator heat extracted in the refrigerator, or it is also called it as a amount of refrigeration effect produced, or the capacity of a refrigerator. So this Q is considered as. So in different passion you have the different terms are used for this. So in some case you will use the refrigeration effect, some case you will use the heat extracted, in some cases you will use the capacity of a refrigerator. So the COP is the coefficient of performance which measures the performance of a refrigerating system. If the COP is more, the refrigerating system is good. If your COP is less, the refrigerating system is poor. So the COP is what? The reciprocal of efficiency. As you know that in a latter part we will discuss now the difference between the heat pump and or refrigerator and heat engine. So the COP is a reciprocal of efficiency. And you know the efficiency how we are calculating? Output divided by input. And in obvious case, output is less and input is more. So in this problems, the efficiency is always less than 1. Remember, we are calculating the efficiency 50%, 20%, 80%, 90%. What is this exact efficiency? 0 0.5, 0 0.2, 0 0.8 at 0 0.9. So the efficiency is always less than 1. But the coefficient of performance is reciprocal of the efficiency. So as the efficiency is always less than 1, so please remember that the theoretical COP of a refrigerator system is always greater than 1. Hope you have understood this point. The COP is always greater than 1. Why? Because it is the reciprocal of efficiency. So take example of 1 upon 0 0.5. Suppose your efficiency is 50%. So what we have writing? The COP is 1 upon 0 0.5. What is the answer? 2. So in obvious case, the COP of a refrigerating system is always more than 1. Next, different types of COP or different COPs can be calculated: actual COP, theoretical COP, relative COP. So the ratio relative COP is called it as a actual COP to the theoretical COP. Relative COP, in some cases when you have to perform the different refrigerating systems, at that time this relative COP is required. When different two or more refrigerating systems are there, and then you have to check the performance of the each and every refrigerating system, at that time the relative COP is calculated. Actual COP is calculated by calculating the performance or by calculating the exact experiments, and theoretical COP is calculated by the formula, and you have used the pH chart. So this is all about the coefficient of performance. So please remember, coefficient of performance, it is used to measure the performance of a refrigerating systems. So the COP is the ratio of heat extracted in the refrigerator to the work done on the refrigerator, or you can also call it as refrigeration effect to the work input. And always the COP is equal to output divided by input. So what is the output in case of refrigerator? The cooling effect, and input is the electricity or work input. So therefore COP is equal to Q divided by W. So different phenomenons are used for the refrigeration effect. Somewhere you can use as a heat extracted, somewhere you will use the capacity of a refrigerator. So in different passion you will use as output of a refrigerator. So always remember, the COP is always greater than 1 because it is the reciprocal of a efficiency, and the relative COP is equal to actual COP upon theoretical COP. Now next we will discuss the comparison between heat pump and heat engine and refrigerator. Comparison between heat pump, heat engine and refrigerator. In thermodynamics, hope you have understood, here three figures are there. Figure A is for the heat engine, figure B for refrigerator, and figure C for heat pump. Now first we will discuss to first figure A and figure B. So in there, in the upper side, T2 is there. Two reservoirs are there, T1 and T2 for all cases. So T1 is considered as a low temperature reservoir, or you can call it as a cold body, and T2 is considered as a high temperature reservoir, or you can call it as a hot body. So in a heat engine, what happens? Heat is flowing from high temperature to the low temperature. So suppose Q2 is the heat produced, and Q2 is transferring the heat to the low temperature, which is the T1. So heat will flow from T2 to T1. So and when this heat transfer is takes place, at that time the engine will produce the work done. So in case of heat engine, work is produced. So that's why this outward arrow is shown, WE, which is the work done by the heat engine. So this device, heat engine, which is used to convert the heat energy into the mechanical energy. So in a heat engine, this shown is figure, the heat supplied to the engine is Q2 and heat rejected from the engine is Q1. So if you consider the example of your vehicle, so heat generated inside this cylinder or the inside the IC engine, this is tremendous, and the heat exhausted from your silencer is less. So this is the Q2 and Q1, and the work produced is the crankcase is rotated as your crankshaft rotated, and then your vehicle moves. It shows the work done by the engine. So therefore the work done by the engine, WE, is equal to heat supplied minus heat rejected, Q2 minus Q1. So therefore the performance of engine is expressed by the efficiency. How the efficiency is calculated? Heat supplied minus heat rejected divided by heat supplied, or work done by the engine divided by heat supplied. So work done is Q2 minus Q1 divided by heat supplied. Heat supplied is Q2. So the final formula for the efficiency of a heat engine is Q2 minus Q1 upon Q2, or you can write it as a 1 minus Q1 upon Q2. So if you observe the term 1 minus Q1 upon Q2, so the always efficiency is less than 1. So in contradictory part, the refrigerator is there. If you show the arrows, so here the arrows are different as the heat engine. So in this refrigerator figure B, the upward arrows are shown. So the heat is flowing from low temperature to the high temperature, and in this case work is done on a refrigerator. In engine, work is done by the refrigerator, work is done by the engine. In case of refrigerator, work is done on a refrigerator. So heat engine is work producing device and refrigerator is work consuming device. So in a refrigerator, you will take one example of your domestic refrigerator. So what happens in a domestic refrigerator? Suppose you will keep the hot milk inside the refrigerator. That hot milk is having the temperature up to the 80 degrees Celsius. So when this 80 degrees Celsius hot milk is put inside the refrigerator, after some time the 80 degrees Celsius milk will be cooled. So its temperature will be fall down. Suppose that temperature will be 20 degrees Celsius. So what will happen? Heat is flowing from low temperature to the high temperature. Means heat is flowing from cooling chamber, which is the inside space, refrigerator space, to the surrounding. So heat is flowing from Q1, it is the heat supplied to the refrigerator. At that time, the refrigerator will take the help of electricity and it will transfer heat to the surrounding, which is at a higher temperature, that is a T2. So this is the refrigerator, which is a work consuming device. Now focus on the third part, that is a heat pump. Now if you observe this figure B and figure C, so both the notations and all this part is same. So here the T1 is T1, Q1, again the arrows are same. So when these two figures, there is only one difference, is if you observe the refrigerator. So the refrigerator is always work between the low cold body temperature and the surrounding temperature, and the heat pump is always working between the surrounding temperature and hot body temperature. So this is the only difference. Heat pump is generally used in the European countries where the surrounding temperature is very less, and inside the room you will require some high temperature. So at that time the reverse refrigerator will take place, means the heat pump will extract the heat from the surrounding and it will reject into the room. So it is the part of a heat pump. So heat pump and refrigerator. So in heat pump, it will extract the heat from the surrounding and reject it to the room. So it is working between the surrounding temperature and room temperature, which is at a higher body. And in case of refrigerator, the refrigerator extracting the heat from the cooling chamber and rejecting to the surrounding temperature. So the refrigerating space is the low temperature or cold body to the surrounding temperature. So please note the difference between the heat pump and a refrigerator. Heat pump is working between the temperature range of surrounding temperature and hot body temperature, means surrounding temperature and T2, and the refrigerator which is working between the cold body temperature and surrounding temperature, means surrounding temperature and cold body temperature is T1. This is the only difference between the heat pump and refrigerator. Many times question can be asked on this, what is the difference between the refrigerator and heat pump? So if you know the answer. So this is some few basic theory regarding with the heat engine, heat refrigerator. In a refrigerator the work is consuming, so in work consuming devices Q2 minus Q1. So in case of refrigerator we are calculating the COP of a refrigerator. COP is Q2 Q1, it is the heat supplied or heat extracted divided by work input. Heat extracted is Q1 divided by work input is the Q2 minus Q1. So this is the COP of a refrigerator. Next, the COP of refrigeration system, it is again similar to the refrigerator. Work input to the pump is Q2 minus Q1, which is same as as which is same as refrigerator, but here COP of a heat pump is equal to Q2 because here heat extracted is Q2 and divided by WP is the work input to the pump. So therefore Q2 upon Q2 minus Q1. So if you taken out the examples, if you add and subtract Q1 from the numerator, so Q1 upon Q2 minus Q1 plus Q2 minus Q1 divided by Q2 minus Q1. So the upper side is 1, so equal to COP of a pump is equal to Q1 upon Q2 minus Q1 plus 1, and this Q1 upon Q2 minus Q1 is heat extracted divided by work input, and which is the COP of a refrigeration or a refrigerator. So always remember this formula: COP of a pump is equal to COP of a refrigerator plus 1. So always note that the COP of a heat pump is always greater than 1 depending upon the type of refrigerating system, but COP of heat pump is always greater than 1 as the refrigerating system which you have used. So suppose the COP of a refrigerating system is 1, at that time COP of heat pump is 1 plus 1 2. COP of refrigerator is 1.5, the COP of heat pump will be 2.5. So similarly the refrigerator and heat pump can be considered.